Talk to me, baby.
It's been like this for hours now. Because Justin is wearing...
You're wearing one too.
The Roosevelt
socks.
You're wearing the Roosevelt Jesus shirt. I'm wearing the Roosevelt's eye to eye. And
socks.
I can't really show you in an easy way. There we go. There we go. Boom! Look at those. Those are fantastic. Those were from the Expo for Rockham.
The best part is the box they came in.
What?
The box they came in is the best
part. The box they come in looks like a VHS. It's fantastic. Anywho, welcome to day 2 of D23. Day 3 of this vlog series.
It feels like day 7 already.
Jamie experienced the first night. He got back to the room. He's like, I have a migraine. I'm going to bed. Bye.
Jamie was asleep before the outro of the last video was done.
Yeah. We were filming. That's why we were kind of whispering, because we were trying to let Jamie rest.
Cold.
Jamie did not feel good. Jamie was done.
I need to eat food and drink water. That's my problem from yesterday.
Yeah. So, of course, Jamie's still here because Jamie has one more day with us because Jamie's here for the whole weekend with me. Jordan and Justin are here.
For today only.
They're in the Expo for today only.
Today only.
Congrats. Anywho, we got our wristbands to go shopping at Lorcana, which is good.
Even though we got everything we need for Lorcana already.
But I need my other pieces from Ravensburg, like Chronicles of Light, which we learned about yesterday, and I'm going to buy the expansion of Villainous.
No, the base game. The base game.
The base game also, most likely. Okay. That way we have the simpler version to teach Bailey, Jamie's sister. What? Dude.
That's so good.
Do you mind if I take a quick picture? Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
To be honest, in the distance, I thought she was a John Silver.
That's cool.
I did too, so don't feel bad.
This is the Masquerade Day, so this is gonna be the big cosplays are. But we're gonna go over to Roosevelt's. If they're not super busy, we're gonna jump in line, try to get that bought. If they are super busy, we're gonna do what our second thing is, and that's go upstairs to the panel Jamie wanted to see, which was about the museum pieces and the archives and
how they store them. Unusual artwork from the Walt Disney Animation Research Library.
There we go. Something different.
That's a lot of buzzwords.
There's a lot of buzzwords. Anywho,
the bees like it.
Let's get to this. Let's get this done. Let's have another fun, fantastic day at D23, and let's see how tired we are tomorrow.
Let's not end up in the sun today.
Please, no. Well, we're at like 7 minutes past. Same time as yesterday. So I really don't know what's going on, but I guess we're waiting again. We'll see. Yesterday was about 10-15 minutes before they moved us in. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So we just did the Oddities art panel. That was cool. That was fun. Fox from TikTok was one of the main hosts of it, and he's always fun to watch. I don't remember what his actual channel name is. I think he's listed as Walt Disney Archives on TikTok, but that was fun. Lots of cool pieces, lots of funny stories. Now it's time to go back to Ravensburg. Wally.
Now the rest of you, I'm trying to get this ship back in order, so I'm gonna need some items for repairs. Does anybody have any tape?
I have a magnet.
Oh, wait. This one confidently opening up is, wait, inside of there? Okay, listen, you just leave that where it is. I'll watch it for you, I promise. Okay, good, we have an understanding. Excellent. Now the rest of you, you can go. I don't have any more assignments for you.
Thank you, Raccoon.
You know what? Take your Percy.
Good work. Follow instructions. You have the right feature in the TVA. Keep going.
So what are you doing with your finger over there? The other guy told me to.
The rodent told us to.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
The Minuteman told me to as well.
Interesting. Looks like we need to have a little conversation with you guys.
Please don't prove me.
Since you're here,
Please don't prove me.
Is Wolverine still here?
since you're here, I'll let you know that you are currently on the Witch's Road. Now, Agatha Harkness is not a witch that I would suggest you mess with, but what I would suggest is that you follow the road on back to the TVA to complete your training.
I thought there were yellow frames.
It's okay.
I'll think about it.
We're off to see the wizard.
One time, I had this big fight in this place called Wakanda with a guy with an arm from England.
Where's Star back, folks?
Okie day, okie day, okie day. It has been a long day.
It is 5:53
Man, when was the last time we filmed? We filmed.
last night. Oh no, we filmed
What did we film before?
I know we
Film
filmed.
before the weird artwork stuff. Unusual artwork of
We filmed after unusual artwork. Last you heard, we were going over to.
I don't know. No, that was Jamie.
We were going over to Roosevelt's. We went to Roosevelt's. We got merch. We'll do a merch show later on sometime. You'll see the shirt because I'll be wearing it tomorrow. This is a Roosevelt too. You guys though,
jump the line. Got out.
jumped. Yeah, you left. Where'd you guys go? Squeeze on in so people can actually see you. Oh God. Oh, I don't have the energy to put up with you like that right now.
We went to the Marvel Television Animation Studios. Marvel Animation panel.
Yeah, it's been a long day. But because Jamie and George wanted to wait for our Roosevelt shirts to pick those up, we decided to ditch them because Justin wanted to see if his expectations were true.
And they were. Oh, they were.
Okay, well, give us a rundown because again.
Basically, we got the playbook for Marvel Animation for the next 2 years. Expect What If's final season 3 to come at you guys soon.
Saw footage of a mecha like anime Evangelion
Like Gundam
fight against like of the Avengers in a Gundam suit.
Against
Godzilla
Hulk.
Godzilla Hulks. It was sick.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's just like they started shooting bullets out of their butt.
It was awesome.
It was weird.
What?
Yeah.
Like literally
Dude,
every
this Gundam
surface had guns shooting. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Then we saw a little bit of X-Men Season 2 as the
X-Men 97 Season 2.
as the head of the show said, some of those panels are still wet. Some of those panels are still wet.
Okay.
And then for those people that are fans of the lore of Wakanda and the Black Panther, you can expect a new show to drop some lore about the battles of Wakanda called Eyes of Wakanda. It's gonna cycle through the years.
We saw a battle sequence that looked amazing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like the Wakandan warrior was fighting like Chinese soldiers and a Viking berserker at the same time.
Viking berserker.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we saw some footage from Spider-Man, My Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh my lord! They showed. You've probably seen it online because it leaked, but
Peter Parker's a nerd. It's wonderful.
Image of like 50 characters that are all going to be in the show, and it looks insane. The art style looks like the 1960s Kirby drawings of Spider-Man, and I love it. There's like action comic panel shots. And, oh my god, I can talk about this for hours.
So not like the Spider-Verse movies that have been coming out?
No. It is still 3D.
Okay.
But it's more cell-shaded.
And the Spider-Man actor is actually voiced by the same Spider-Man from the What If panels and show. So, which actually leads up to the last thing that they showed us. They talked about how Kevin Feige in the first season of What If was impressed by just one episode, and he said, "Wow, I need more. Like, you need to deep dive into this." And that's, of course, the zombie episode of What If.
We're getting a 4-episode series of Marvel Zombies.
And it is
TVMA, dude.
And
it is TVMA.
It's going to be a good one. Like,
from the clip we saw, it is TVMA. There's blood. They run over a scroll, and like the pink blood sprays everywhere. It's awesome.
And it's like Mad Max style, like
it's gnarly.
Dystopia, like yeah, it was a good one. So
okay. So we then they joined up with Jamie and I, who were sitting just outside in the standby queue for the Percy Jackson, which Jamie can join in and speak about it and try to squeeze in somehow.
All those boys.
Yeah, I figured that we did get at the end of it. Jamie throwing it over to me. A limited edition Camp Half-Blood.
D23 Camp Half-Blood shirt.
Yeah, look at that.
Unfortunately, we are all very large individuals.
So it doesn't necessarily fit us.
But on the back, it is signed by the characters. Signed.
Yeah, I mean, it's printed of the signature of the characters.
So cool, dude.
That's cool. That was a fantastic panel.
That was a great panel. Like, going into it, I've only seen the first season. I haven't read any of the books. I watched half of the original movie. I loved the panel coming out.
He fell asleep while waiting for the panel to start.
Yeah.
Had a good nap.
Yeah, but
I felt like a sandwich shoved between
as somebody that's like read the books a ton and is currently rereading everything about Percy Jackson, like, I gotta say, they have a great cast put together.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm in the same boat as Jordan. I've read the books. I want to reread them again, but just haven't had time. And it's been phenomenal.
And I gotta say, like, the actor who's cast as Mr. D, like, greatest, like, comedy piece you could ever have on a panel. Jason Mantzoukas.
Hosted by Juju Straw Hat Goofy himself, bro.
And it was the probably goofiest panel we've seen all week.
It was so much fun.
It was so fun.
It was great.
I will say this, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to see the face piece for his half-brother.
For Tyson?
Because they did say that they are not going to do it CGI, they are doing it physical, practical cropping.
And they said there's no crazy prosthetics, so I'm interested in
really wanted to see what it was that they did, but we didn't get any teaser of that. We did get a little teaser for it, like a very, very little teaser, because they said it's only been filming for a week.
They've only been filming for like 3 days.
Yeah, they literally they just started production within they didn't even say a week for season 2. And because the actors are aging so well, and if you know Percy Jackson, like the third book is literally 4 months after the end of the second book, so
they need to hurry up.
You can expect a very rapid season 2 and season 3 if they're going to try and follow along with the timeline, because I mean, also Walker is like the Anakin no more, and if you want to keep those actors cast and showing off like at a decent age, like I'm expecting great things. So hopefully they don't slack on the quality, but it seems like everything we saw today was like.
I mean, I will interrupt. The little like hint we got for the chariot racing, they're doing that justice.
No, yeah, it looks great. Like, but like that's the thing is like I think the executive producers are going to be worried because I mean, Percy Jackson is 13 in the second book. Well, Walker does not look 13. He looks
16 at the moment.
16 now, and I mean, anybody that's followed Deadpool and Wolverine knows that like he was supposed to be Kid Cool, but because of his recent growth spurt and growing up, he didn't fit the character type. But like, I don't see them getting rid of him, but hopefully they don't skip out on the quality just to ensure that they can keep the kids in.
They just seem to do Lord of the Rings style where they just keep filming and they don't stop and then they edit later. I'm okay waiting a little longer for seasons as they got the filming done and get it done right.
Yeah.
And they had a really good like talk about Jason Reddick.
Lance Reddick.
Lance Reddick, sorry. Jason. About how his family is like grateful for basically his last time on screen.
That is his final work.
And they didn't tell us who they would be recasting as Zeus because unfortunately Zeus, I mean I was telling Justin earlier, major integral part coming up in Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know.
They will have to recast, but hopefully they do that part justice because Lance Reddick truly, I mean, wasn't in season 1 very much, but
When he was
a very integral part to that season. So.
sucked my attention. I'm biased, but he sucked my attention, bro.
Now, after that, we did get over to the TVA experience. I'm pretty sure I caught footage of it all. I was in photo mode at one point. If I did, you have seen it at this point.
I have footage on my phone.
Else it's been vertical footage.
Yeah. You're gonna have to cut a part out because I said naughty words.
Yeah, well that's
Naughty,
obviously I wouldn't go with these two. But that was pretty cool.
I also didn't record Rocket.
I recorded part, so we'll see how it goes. At least I think it is.
I really liked it. I was going into it expecting a Horror Nights-esque maze. I think it's really cool because typically at D23, your Star Wars and your Marvel's booths are always costumes from their recent projects. And that's what this was. 100%. It was costumes for recent projects. But they presented it in a really, really different and interesting way that I really enjoyed.
No, yeah, it was a good way to do it. The only problem I had with it was the timing was weird from group to group.
Yes.
And part of that is because the group that was in front of us, nothing wrong with that. I understood why they took a little bit longer, but at the same time,
It kind of threw everything off for us.
Yeah, like we were told it should have been a 45-minute wait, and it ended up being closer to an hour 10, which
But that's what also happens when Marvel employees need to jump ahead of the line in front of us so they can get the experience done to get over to the Home Center tonight. So.
Yeah, and we leave it there because again, they're doing their. I mean, they definitely deserve to go ahead and get their chance to go through it, and we respect that.
The voice of Wolverine was the group in front of us. I don't think anybody said that. The voice of Wolverine in X-Men 97.
Well, some of us were trying to go ahead and let that be just so they can be disconnected from it. But hey, apparently we're going to say that. Now, we are going to do a little bit more shopping and such. I don't know what more of this vlog will happen. So
we might do Star Wars if there's not a line. But
yeah, we might get more Star Wars, but I did want to go ahead and do before I do the closure later on. You two only had the one day. Now, if I remember right, because again I bought all the tickets, I think your tickets were $100 each. So
about 100, like 80 or 100.
It's like I want to say it was like 120, like around that. It was somewhere between the 100 to 120.
100 to 120. So, we did get in late again. We already talked about that. But besides that, did you get your $120 worth out of the one day you were in the expo?
I think all the panels that we went to today were worth my $120. Not even the show floor.
And then
just the panels.
And then on top of it, like the Lorcana booth and getting to interact with
the creators of
Lorcana in the game.
I have been waiting to do that for a year. And I finally got to do that. My $120 was worth it.
And we were able to get the Playful Sorcerer Mickey Enchanted for D23 exclusive. Like $100 to $120 easily well spent. I mean, I think Justin and I both kind of agree we should have done the 3 days.
We should have done the 3 days.
But
okay, so then that being said, 2 years comes around. Are you two coming back?
If you are, yeah.
Depending on schedule and everything.
Well, yeah, your schedule's all over the place.
But you would come back.
Oh yeah, I would definitely do it again.
Okay. Because see, that's always the back and forth. Tomorrow's when you'll hear from Jamie and I about if we would go ahead and come back again, because again we bought the 3 dayers, so we still have one more One more day of this.
Hopefully they work out your guys' mornings better than they did for us.
Well, tomorrow morning
You
we
guys are
have.
coming in late.
Well, we have a reserved panel.
Oh yeah, you're coming in late.
You bougie.
So we're coming in. We're going straight upstairs to a panel for like Walt Disney. But again, that's gonna be tomorrow. So be sure to watch that video.
Lead. Hey,
No.
Stacy! Talk to me, baby.
This has been going all morning. I know the audio was caught this morning of it.
Not all morning, all day.
All day.
For the past 15 hours.
It's not been.
14.
There you go.
14
That
hours.
sounds more correct.
Yeah, since we woke up and I saw your guys' ugly shirts.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So you guys
Yeah.
You got so many compliments on your
I
new
did.
Arcana shirt today.
I did.
So many compliments.
All
The
right.
creators of the game complimented my shirt.
They said no comment because they couldn't really say anything.
Because they were laughing.
They were laughing.
Because it's an unofficial product, but they loved it.
They loved it.
Okay. Okay. But I do need to talk to you real quick about the fact that the space we're sitting in.
Thank you, AT&T, for providing this room for us to use.
So compared,
This is nice.
right?
It's really
This is
nice.
It's a nice little space.
It's semi-soundproof. I don't know how it sounds on quality. I assume it's not great.
Okay, I can tell
We're
you.
also not mic'd up.
We're not mic'd up.
We're using the camera mic, so it
because
might
I didn't
sound
want to
whack.
rewire it all this at the second. That's my bad. I'm tired.
We also are on a tight schedule because I gotta buy stuff still.
Yeah. But do you like this?
I like this.
Yeah.
2
2 years later,
This is great too.
2 years from now, yeah, I'm trying to rebook this again. So, thank you.
Thank you, AT&T.
Cool deal. I think it's time to go shopping. I think we're trying to go to
Loungefly, Disney,
maybe Ravensburg again.
maybe Ravensburg again.
And yeah,
Something else?
Star Wars. Lucas.
We want to go to Lucasfilm
Star
because they
Wars.
have the thing that I don't remember the name of.
why are you technically a producer when Jamie's the one I remember what we're supposed to do?
I got 1 hour of sleep last night.
Let's go.
With his towel blanket.
That's his own fault.